Taurus, this is Marishi, you my channel Triloka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which is coming through for this week. We've got a Seven of Pentacles in reverse as your first card. We've got an Ace of Cups. Center of the reading is a Hangman. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse, and the last card is a Six of Cups in reverse. Behind the deck is a High Priestess. When I broke the deck, we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. A card which has been repeating in almost all the readings last week. It seems like Taurians, some of you out there, is in the process of making a decision in regards to moving forward. Okay? Even with the Eight of Cups, I want to say you are so disappointed. You have been in this hangman situation for some time now, not knowing what to do about it. Okay? You weren't willing. You weren't willing to just let go of something which was beautiful in the past, but right now nothing is happening much in there. Okay, it's almost like you're stuck in a past which is frozen. It's a memory right now. It's almost like once upon a time we had good times, and you're reminiscing about it, about what you had in the past, but it's not there anymore. There is so much disappointments, there is so much regrets. Okay, and while you were hanging up here, okay, waiting for something to happen, you were very optimistic about the chance to have it all together again, have it back. The Six of Cups, you really wanted it back. You know, you wanted it to go back to where it was before. Okay, and that is the reason why you have been hanging in there for quite some time actually. Now it shows me with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse up here, it's time. It's time to make a decision. Looking at a Two of Swords up here, it is time to make a decision. Okay, you were in the process of, contemplating, what if I still have a chance to make it work, to get back together. It's in reverse. Okay, so you just, it was a stagnant situation for quite some time. There was a stagnancy, there was no movement, but now there is this enlightenment. Previously you were blindfolded. Okay, you had this blindfold on top of your eyes. Now it's time to pull it off, to see the things as it is, to see the reality of the things. Not really, it's up in the clouds, it's out of your reach, but yet you were optimistic that one day you will have it. You will have this again. You will have that good times again with this person, whoever has walked away. But now, with the first card as a Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I want to say you were giving up. You were giving up on the space of hanging in there anymore, in the hope of having this, in the hope of hanging in there, okay, having this Ace of Cups. That is the reason why you were just waiting and waiting and waiting to get back together with whoever it was from the past. You were hopeful to have this Ace of Cups back in your life. That's why it was difficult for you. It was difficult for you to make that decision. Okay, listen to yourself. This hangman in here is all about being enlightened as well. When you take the time off, solitude, you have nothing to do. You can actually start thinking about things. You can actually process things, assess things of how it is. Okay, there is a stagnancy, but then your mind is still ticking, right? So you get to listen to your inner voice. When there is so much crowd and then you're busy, it's like so much thoughts going back and forth, so many people telling you so many ideas, so many opinions that it's just clashing. You don't know what is right and what is wrong. But when you're by yourself, you begin to process, you begin to, you know, uh, put the pieces together, you know, and just push away things which is just garbage, you know, which is just illusions. Okay, so you were in the face of being very optimistic, thinking, yeah, there is still hope. Okay, even with the 7 up here, there's another 7 up here. You were helpful. You know, it's almost like I want to say you thought you were fated to be together. There is no way it's over. But now this time off is making you think, making you realize what's actually happening. You know, what are the chances of having this? And you're realizing the 6 of Cups is never going to, you know, go back to where it was. Having that, what you had once upon a time, is not possible anymore. Yeah? You wanted to heal your broken heart. You wanted to heal your broken heart with this 3 of Swords. It's hurting. Okay? Even in the solitude, even being away from this person, it is hurting you. Okay? All you want is to have this cup, to share this cup with this person who's not in your life anymore. Now you're realizing with the High Priestess here and the 7 of Pentacles, there is no point waiting for this cup to come through. It's almost like a miracle. It has to, you know, come from the clouds. Even when I look at this card, the 7 of Cups, it's like you are being very optimistic. Okay? It's out of reach. It's in the clouds. Even this Ace of Cups, if you look at this card, it's almost like a hand coming through from the clouds. You know, it's like divine blessings. Have it, take it, child. Yeah. But now, you waited for this cup for so long. Now there is a realization. With the first card as a 7 of Pentacles in reverse, you know, you're not waiting anymore. There is no point waiting for something which is almost like a dream. Because you realize this is never going to be where it was. You cannot wait for your heart to heal in this situation. That's what you're hoping for. That's what you were waiting for. But you're realizing there is not much hope in there. And you might have done everything in your power to get this person back as well, because I'm looking at an alchemist right behind the 7 of Cups. Alchemist in reverse is somebody who will go to any extent to get what they want. Anything. You know, manipulate things so that, you know, it works in their favor. Yes, doing sneaky business. Yeah. Just behind the alchemist is a 7 of Swords, which speaks the same. To get what you want, which is the Ace of Pentacles, again the blessing, again the opportunity to get back. Yeah? To get back, which is out together. Okay? A chance which is out of reach. You want this so bad. You want this so bad, and you will go to any extent, or you might have gone to any extent. Okay, manipulated the situation, manipulated the facts, so that it seems like you are, no, a saint, or you are in the right. Okay, it's almost like, I want to say, you're twisting the facts. Yes, to get your way, to get this big chance, big opportunity. Now all you want is, okay, this is all about, you know, someone deeply hurt in love and is not really ready to let go. I haven't seen any third party situation. I don't know why this person has walked away. Okay, you have to walk away, like, you know, there is a separation. Okay, this is all about a love situation, plain and clear. Okay, somebody really wants something back and have it their way, if I can say that. Okay, somebody really wants to have it their way. I also want to say a little delusional about the whole situation. Yes, they really want this union. It's just confirming what I was speaking about. You know, it is a love situation. Yes, you really want to go to, you know, you would go to any extent to get this person back in your life, to have this union back in your life. You just won't let go yet. Right now, nothing is happening between the two of you. You might have lost contact with this person. Like, it's almost like things are not just going in your favor. Things have completely come to a halt. Full card in reverse. This makes you almost stuck in your own tracks. Like, even with the hangman, you have no clue how to move forward. You never thought about it. A life without that person is something which you cannot envision. You're stuck in your tracks. Remember, I might be speaking directly to the cross-watcher instead of the Taurians. Okay, and the Taurian might be the one who might have just walked away, and the cross-watcher is still waiting for them to, you know, patch up. Yeah, you know how it works. So just switch the characters according to your story, if this is your story. The Fool card. I also want to say it's a very calculated approach as well. When you are thinking, you know, you still have a chance to get this person back in your life and you're doing everything in your power to twist the facts, then it's a very calculated approach. Although it seems like you are failing. Wherever it is, you are failing. You know, you're failing at this. And it might also seem like you feel betrayed. Again, with the 10 swords on your back, you feel very much betrayed in this whole situation. How could they do that to me? How could they even do that to me? Your heart was pretty much aching, hurting. It's not just 10 swords on the back, it's like 3 swords in your heart as well. That painful. You don't know what to do about this. You have no idea what to do about this. I feel like yeah, you're stuck in the situation, not knowing how to move forward. Even with the Fool card, I said the same thing. This stresses you out. This stresses you so badly. Even after all this, you want to, you know, do something about it. You know, I want to say so much sneaky shit is coming through. Okay, just because you're not willing to accept, someone is really going the extra mile. Just because you're not ready, you're not accepting that it's over. Okay, so they will go that extra mile to have this person back in their life. Okay, because they do not know any other way, you know, otherwise. Very much stuck. Very much stuck. And they can't think straight. Again, blindfolded. Yeah, because all they want to do is manifest. Okay, they see a future and they want it to be that way itself. There is no, you know, otherwise to the story. They saw a future and they want to make it happen. Okay, and that was like this. Okay, so this is the backstory, which I'm telling you is the backstory. This is a very plain story. Someone deciding to come out of this because they have realized what is actually happening. Okay, so far you might have gone that extra mile to, do everything which is, what do I say, which was not acceptable in this situation. I don't really sympathize, but maybe it's just you were hurting so badly that you really wanted this person back, so you went to do all that crap. Okay? Maybe that would have been your answer. At least, 10 years later, when you think back, you wouldn't think, oh, I didn't even try. Maybe this is what you tried. Yeah? This is a way you tried. So you have your answers. You don't have to regret 10 years from now thinking, I lost that person because I never tried. I never bothered. They left the scene and that was it. I didn't even go behind them. I didn't chase them. I didn't do my best. Okay? At least that way you can convince yourself you've done everything in your power, but it was fated. Yeah? Who am I speaking? The Taurians. Some of you Taurians out there might be dealing with an air sign person, a Cancerian, okay, and just any water sign. So, all you wanted was to get out of that stranded situation. You didn't want to be stuck in the Five of Pentacles situation. You just wanted to get out of it. That is a reason. Okay, that is a reason you went and did all that. Okay, but yet you didn't get even if while you were doing it. I don't want to say it's something which you liked about yourself. No. Your intentions was purely based on maybe love. Okay? You didn't like what you were doing, but then you had to do it. Okay? If that explains. Nine of Cups. You still did not get what you wanted, what you wished for, even after you tried everything. Five of Wands. It's almost like now you are giving up. Like it's almost like the other person is not even responding. They are done. We don't want anything to do about this anymore. Okay, for them it's over. Okay, it's completely over. They don't want to fight anymore. It seems with the High Priest, Hierophant in reverse as well. It is broken for them. It's done for them somehow. Some of you might be dealing. Didn't I say already Gemini, air sign? There is a Leo, there is a Capricorn as well. I did speak about the water sign. Yeah. The reason for you to charge forward and do all this crap is because you're still tied to this person so badly. You're still attached to this person, which might be toxic because if they have walked away, then you're stuck with. In the spy cards, I already spoke about that. You were hanging in this energy for quite some time. Okay? Only now you're giving up. Previously, you have done everything. Okay? Everything, because you were so attached to this person that you couldn't just let go. Okay? I would say you weren't thinking actually. It's almost like a devil sitting on your shoulder and telling you stuff. Go. Do this, do that. Yeah? You didn't get a chance to think what you were doing was right or wrong. It's all devil's work. Let's blame it on the devil now. Let's not blame him here. It's rash decisions. It is impulsive. It is immature. Okay? When these two cards are together, people don't think. Yeah? The temptations might overpower the judgments. Yeah? I also want to say, okay, this is a little childish, but once you do it, then you're like, oh my god, why did I do that? Yeah, you almost like with the Strength card here and the Queen of Cups, you're almost like, shit, did I do that? What would they think when it flops out, actually? Because with the Nine of Cups, nothing, you know, whatever you wish for, it never worked out. Whatever you did, it didn't have this, you know, the outcome which you expected. You know, it almost like, you know, it backfired on your face. And I sympathize because it's forcing you to do things without you actually thinking. And then you're like, oh crap, did I just do that? Okay, Queen of Cups is like, oh my god. Some people want to hide their face in their closet, you know? It's almost like, damn it, did I do that? You know? And you're holding on to that. There is a feeling of shame, guilt, you know? You're valuing. Yeah? You're valuing in your own, you know? In your own situation, in your own deeds, actually. Once you do it, and then you're like, how do I face this person again? Yeah. The aggressiveness, things which is said, things which is done, okay, with the Princess of Cups, Princess of Swords and reverse as somebody who just, you know, does things without thinking, even with the Knight of Swords, okay, along with the Devil energy, same kind of energy, says things, does things, very immature, aggressive energy, okay, along with the Empress. You might be a mother too, okay, don't go with a gender, it could be a man I'm speaking to, but then I want to say, okay, I'm just going to conclude this part of the story which they're showing as a backstory. You might have done things which you feel ashamed, okay, which you might not do in normal circumstances. It's almost like, you know, in the heat of the moment you were forced to do it because you just wanted to get back together and you did everything you could, but nothing happened, okay? So I'm going to just stop there. Okay. Regards to the decision, okay, with the Two of Swords, you are in the process of making a decision regards to your situation. Ten of Cups, you realize you're not going to get it all back together, okay? Ten of Cups is all about, you know, being content, having that family which which brings you happiness, okay? Having everything which makes you happy, okay? You are realizing there is no potential in having this anymore, okay? You're very much unhappy with the situation. Going on. Nine of Cups, sorry, Eight of Cups. You're disappointed, you're moving on. That is a decision which you're making, okay, to walk away. Stresses you out, okay? Even if somebody has walked away, it is stressing you out. The whole situation is stressing you out. You're losing your sleep over the situation, okay? You're deciding to move on, not to wait anymore, okay? Taking charge of your life back again. You were in the stagnant situation for quite some time, but now you're deciding with a High Priestess as well. You're seeing things as it is, okay? You're listening to your own self, to your own inner voice, the actual reality of things, okay? You cannot ignore the voice which guides you. Yes. Chariot, taking charge, moving on. Six of Swords, leaving things behind in the past and moving on. Okay. All, yes, Three of Wands. It is like looking out there. Okay. I also want to say, they're asking you not to look back into the past. Okay, everything is advising you to move on. Even with the Eight of Cups, how much ever you're disappointed, move on. Okay, how much ever it stresses you out, it doesn't matter. Making this decision, even with the Two of Swords, how much ever you're unhappy with making the move, you got to do that. Okay. There is also energy about, you know, you are never going to win them back, or, you know, win this whole chapter. Okay, if you were trying to do something about it, you were never going to have it your way. That realization is coming through. If you were expecting for them to come back in your life, okay, even with the Three of Wands, if you're waiting for the ships to come back, whoever has walked away, okay, whoever has walked away, if you're thinking they're going to come back, you need to stop looking back there. Yeah, because that story is over. That, I also want to say, stop expecting. Stop expecting for them to come back. Okay, that idea needs to be released. So much. You are literally crying over what has been lost. So much regret, so much disappointments over what has slipped out of your hand with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Something which you nurtured, okay, together. I don't know where the Six of Cups is now. Something which you nurtured, okay, but now what was precious has slipped out of your hand. You are literally crying over spilled milk. Okay, you still have this teeny weeny hope. Even when you are walking away, there is this teeny weeny hope. But what they're asking you is, walk away and start over. Okay? I also want to say, walk away proudly. If that makes sense. Like now, it would feel good to walk away proudly. You have fought your battles. Now is the time to walk away. Okay? That's it. 28 minutes. Just a few cards. Oh, geez, I should have started with this one. High Priestess. Okay? There is already third parties in here. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles in reverse, both of them in reverse. There is a third party involvement. That is why this story is never going to work out. Okay, how much would you hope? There is somebody already involved in the story. Okay, and you realize it. High Priestess, when you're making this decision with the Two of Swords, you are having this realization. The chances, the probability to be back together is nil, because there is already a third party involvement. It's already crowded. You cannot crawl back in. Yes. Four of Cups, and you don't like it. You don't like what's happening in there. How much ever you fight it out, fight the thought out, there could be someone much more important than me, taking my place. You keep fighting this voice which says, no, walk away. It's not going to work. Something is not going to work. Something which has already happened, the Tower moment is in the reverse. So it has already happened. This story might have already happened. It's a past story. They're asking you to give up. Okay, surrender to the situation. Surrender to this tower moment which has already taken place. You know exactly what is a story, what is happening right now. You are well aware about the third person, but yet you did everything so that you can creep back into the life. But what is the chances? Hmm? You wanted things to go back to where it was, okay, and you waited because it's all about emotions as well. Someone, your world was upside down, okay, things had fallen apart and you were not actually happy with it, okay. I want to say you weren't thinking straight. That is why you don't want to surrender to the situation, because all you want is your world to be intact, if that makes sense. Now they're asking you to give up. I think the story is going to be the same, okay. They're just going to rub it in for you, which I don't want to do, okay. But I think I might have covered everything because they just showed me the third party and that explains. Yeah. You were so determined, okay. You were so determined not to give up, okay. You were still praying for something which didn't have much of a chance, okay. Over the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like a dead end already. There's no way this horse is moving forward. You just didn't want to, let go. How much ever it is a struggle, how much ever it was a challenge for you, still didn't want to let go. Because you expected some kind of a justice to happen within something which you lost with the Two of Cups. Within this separation, you wanted some kind of a justice. You want some kind of a transition. And I also want to say, wow, okay, it's both of you. Okay, this is going to be weird. What's the time? 32 minutes, still time. Page of Cups, Princess of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, okay. And then we have the Death card and the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. All the cards in reverse. Is a Death card in reverse. If this is a couple, okay, they don't have anything to offer each other. Interesting. They don't have love for each other, which is very interesting for me because I thought it was all about love. There is not a chance in the world you will have any kind of a transition from there, okay. You're not going to turn around and feel the love for each other, because that chapter has ended long ago. I don't understand why you still want to be back with them. Okay, Four of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, everything, the Tower has happened. What is the reason why you want to be back with this person? It's almost lost. Did I see the Knight of Wands? Yeah, because it's a selfish energy which is creeping in. Okay, the Queen of Swords did come up a little earlier. This person doesn't think about what is fair, what is right, what is this. Sorry, in reverse, she doesn't think straight. Very selfish person, very self-centered, very icy person, very negative person. You might say right now I am telling you all this, but this is the way she's coming through. Okay, whoever this person is, no matter, don't go with the gender, it could be a man, it could be a female. But the intention is not love. Love is not there between both the people, okay? These two doesn't love each other. Then why is it that you want to get back to this person so badly? You want some kind of a justice. You couldn't take it that there was this the third wheel in your story. You were forced to get out of their life. Okay, give them space. Is this what you didn't like? Remember, I might be speaking directly to the crosswatch. Okay, I'm not bashing up the Taurians here, but you would know who it is. Okay, if the story makes any sense, because this just boggled me, because I was thinking it was all for the sake of love, that he was so into this. That's why I started off. There is nothing much in the story because it's like a plain story. Okay, someone deciding to give up already. But here they're showing me a whole different angle. Okay, it's almost like you're fiery. You want to show who has the power. It's all about proving a point. I need to stop. Sorry, I need to stop here. High priest. Temperance in reverse. You're not thinking straight. You just want to prove something and show them their place and what you can do about this. Okay, about the judgment. Almost you want to reverse the judgment for the heck of it. You will go to any extent to do that. Yeah, 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, it's not going to work out, and your intentions are not all that great as well, that I'm going to sit and support. No, that's not going to work. King of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. There is no stability in this situation anymore. Okay, the way you're thinking is like a little screwed up with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you are under the illusions. It's time to just the Sun and the Moon card together. Put light. Even with the Hermit, put light into what has been, what is fogging your brain right now. Star card in reverse. If you're waiting for a chance to things to work out, good Lord, it's not going to work out. It's not going to happen. Anyway, 10 of Pentacles. This is the last card. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to have that future with this person. There is no potential out there. I need to stop. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Until next week. Bye.